Chapter 8. The Voice of the Nations. The next morning, the city did not wake to birdsong or traffic, but to a single tone, soft, almost musical, humming through every radio, every speaker, every phone. It wasn't static, but something melodic, a sound that drew attention without permission. Chicago's citizens paused in confusion, then curiosity, then calm. Within hours, the world was watching. Every news channel broadcast the same signal. The skyline of Chicago, glowing faintly with colors that still shimmered from the night before, became the backdrop of a global address. A voice, smooth and measured, spoke through the hum. It was neither male nor female, neither young nor old. It spoke in English and yet was understood by every listener, as though translating itself into the heart. People of the earth, it said. The time for division is over. The nations have gathered not by coincidence, but by calling. There is now one city, one world, one truth. Crowds flooded the streets again, from Englewood to Edgewater, from Austin to Chinatown. They looked to the screens mounted on buildings, mesmerized. The voice continued, lay down your beliefs, your names, your languages. The age of separation has ended. A new peace begins. Eli stood in the middle of the crowd near Daly Plaza, the sound vibrating through his chest. He could see the giant screen above the plaza, showing an image of the same light from the night before. The figure in the light had taken shape, human, but undefined, as if clothed in shifting brilliance. This is not peace, Eli whispered. He opened his Bible to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 3, and read aloud over the voice, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed. A woman beside him turned sharply, glaring. Quiet, she hissed. Can't you hear? It's beautiful. It's binding, Eli replied. Not freeing. She stepped closer, eyes glowing faintly with the reflection of the screen. You're afraid of what you don't understand. No, Eli said calmly. I fear what I do understand. The hum deepened, now pulsing through the ground. Streetlights flickered, and above, the clouds swirled again, forming the same circular symbol as before. The voice continued, one will rise to speak for all. One who will bear the mark of unity. Malik appeared behind Eli, his expression solemn. It's beginning, he said quietly. They are preparing to choose their shepherd. Who is the voice? Eli asked. Malik looked upward. The deceiver doesn't speak directly, he speaks through the hearts already willing to believe. Soon, one of their own will echo him perfectly. As if on cue, a tremor rippled through the plaza. The crowd gasped as a man climbed the steps of the courthouse, dressed in simple gray clothes, no microphone, no weapon, only confidence. His voice, when he spoke, matched the tone of the broadcast exactly. Brothers and sisters, he began, I am nothing more than a messenger. The world is ready to be one. The light has come to dwell with us. People fell to their knees. Some wept. Some reached out their hands toward him. The air shimmered again as though responding to their belief. Eli felt the pull, a subtle, spiritual pressure urging him to agree, to bow, to believe. He clenched his Bible tighter and whispered Isaiah chapter 8 verse 20, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. The man's eyes flickered toward Eli, as though hearing him through the noise. For a moment, they locked eyes. The crowd's chants grew louder, one voice. One world. One peace. Malik stepped closer. He sees you, he said softly. Eli nodded. Then he knows there's resistance. Above them, the symbol in the clouds brightened, and from the heavens came a second voice, deeper, older, commanding. It spoke only one word, choose. The hum stopped. Silence fell. Every person in the plaza stood motionless, the choice pressing on their spirits like unseen weight. Some lifted their hands toward the sky, others looked to the ground. And somewhere in the quiet, Eli felt the Spirit whisper inside him, reminding him of Joshua chapter 24 verse 15, "Choose you this day whom ye will serve." He looked up at the man on the courthouse steps and said clearly, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." The crowd erupted, some shouting in anger, others falling in confusion. The light above flickered violently, then dimmed. The hum returned, this time discordant, broken, unstable. Eli felt it, the spiritual fracture had begun. The unity of deception had been challenged by truth. Malak placed a hand on Eli's shoulder. "You've spoken light into the noise. But now the nations will turn." Eli stared at the darkening sky. "Then let them turn," he said quietly. "The word will stand." And as thunder echoed over the city once more, the voice of the nations trembled, but did not fall. Not yet.